Greetings, fellow Gau Keepers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 68 of Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally streamed live on Twitch August 6th. What is going on with the granite? Why aren't we getting more granite chunks mined for the stone cutting? Also, we need someone crafting. Maybe timber, I'm going to have that be you. Oh, but you tend to a tree. Because we have a lot of fungus that could go towards biofuel or chemfuel, and just no one doing it at the moment. Alright, now might be the safe time to give her Luciferium, so I'm going to go administer it before I forget. Kadath's going to do it. Bloink! There, she's all set. She'll regain consciousness before she needs her next dose, I suspect. Did I reset the haul zone near the ship? Probably not. Full map hauling. Yeah, because we could pull those in for extra plasteel. And then the avoid corpses. So for our humans, yes, I reset it, but for the not for the haulers. So I have a question about autocannon turrets. How do you want me to use autocannon turrets? So we have the ability to do perimeter defenses. Like I could have them installed in certain hotspots that might be able to cover some perimeters where enemies commonly breach. I could have them installed in the marsh entryway. Wow, I can't spell. I could have them installed into sort of more of a kill box design. So I'm going to have you all polled about that. And we're definitely going to have overlapping text, but oh well. So you can vote on how I use the autocannon turrets that you voted that I do. Go. Deconstructing the cloth sandbags and then hauling there, all the centipede. Oh, I guess this is marble? Dang, alright, I just can't win. It's like sandstone here, granite here, and marble here. Seems ridiculous. Because I'm trying to replace my walls, but the game's just like, nope. Alright, so that noise there was the eligibility for the Medicine Maker, and it is Phoenix. Congratulations, Phoenix. You are the cure-all. Another thing I'm going to do is turn on all of the queued moisture pumps. Now that Bernona's level 6 Psycaster, I'm going to try to drain the marsh as fast as I can. Yep. Get that all drained up. Alright, so question. Does someone have crafting as a priority? Jazz now does. Noodle now does. Okay. So now Jazz and Noodle will make chem fuel and cut stone, because we're doing a really bad job of making sure that we get that done. And we do have some granite blocks here to be able to haul for that. So all of these moisture pumps are going to disturb the tree. Oh, Gray is confused. And then Eric, still early psychosis, so we have not too far to go for the Cryptosleep caskets. Hopefully, hopefully we'll be able to hold that trial soon. And that was for the other vote. And the marsh entryway is the way you want me to be using my turrets. Got it. I like that. So the concept here is to line this with impassability, with just a bunch of autocannon turrets, so that anyone coming into the into my base gets annihilated. I'm also going to add another moisture pump here to fill this in a little bit more, and maybe one here and here. I'm not going to keep these moisture pumps going for very long, but just so that I have more of like a easier path to be able to build and whatnot. Loyal beasts. 37 wild polar bears are hunting someone. I can encourage them to come here for a bionic eye, Eltex vest, or monosword, or specialized limbs and cataphract armor, or Ben Hunter Pulse, immuno enhancer, and a terror statue. Should I draw the polar bears to me? Yes or no? And I have 1.3 days to answer this. Oh, come on, Bernona, just get up. I wonder what Kadath is doing. Oh, you're still... Marble again? Where is the granite? Holy hell. Everything I touch is marble. High priority on those walls? Yes. Yes, indeed. So we have granite being cut here. I'm going to have the granite dropped on the floor so that I can get some more granite walls. And then Mara, I'm going to have start to build the perimeter, because without that, you know, we'll have a bit of a unbearable invasion. Wouldn't be good. All right, come on, Bree, wake up. All right, our wood makers are going to be changed to barkskin, and our medicine makers are going to be changed to claws, so that we can just see the effectiveness of combat dryads, or the ineffectiveness, depending on, you know, how bad they are. Another thing I need to do is the pods here should just be loaded up with fungus at this point, because we're low on rice and I'm not really growing very much. Now, it's possible that the potatoes crop up, but until then, I'm low on, you know, food source. Okay, this is definitely enough stone to secure the perimeter. And what reward do I take? 1, 2, 3, and I'll put it up as a reference. So 1 is an eye, a monosword, not persona, a regular monosword, and an Eltex vest. Number 2 is 2 tech prints, cataphract armor, 1 of 2, and specialized limbs, which would give us drill, field hand, and power claw. And number 3 is the side trainer for Manhunter Pulse, Immuno Enhancer, and a Uranium Terror Statue, which we quite honestly don't really have any use for, because we don't terrorize slaves, but a terror statue nonetheless, a big one. So, thine pick. Yeah, you kind of need to get them in mass or not. They're not that great. I just don't really like the inability to control Dryads. They don't really listen much at all. And that's honestly my problem with them, is they have like dumb AI, for lack of a better term. So I wouldn't ever rely upon Dryad defenders, is I guess what I'm trying to say, because they're just too unreliable. They're too weird to use. Because sometimes they just don't listen to you. They're just like, I want a nap, and then you're dead. So I wouldn't hinge my defense of my anything to a Dryad in that regard. It would probably get me killed. Alright, so we're about to get our full perimeter here, and oh, let me time this. And Jazz is like, oh, I'm exhausted. Well, you're done too. You're done too. Alright, so some of these need power. And Jazz wants to play with corpses. Oh, Taliesin, I'm sorry, man. I should have buried you already. But he's gonna mess with your body. And Timber, you're awake, right? Alright, let's put that away. I will have to move Taliesin at some point. I've just been waiting for Bernona to regain consciousness so we can put them in the Forever Crypt. God, I like this project. I know I've said that a few times, but oh, it's cool. A crypt that no one can ever travel to. I suppose enemies could just like obnoxiously shoot at it, and I'm obviously not in a position to prevent that. But if they don't obnoxiously shoot at it, it works pretty well. Right outside of range. So just trying to remove as much marsh as we can so we can have one beautiful grove. It's too bad that some of these trees don't have full moss, because obviously it would be prettier and just more aesthetically pleasing, but it is the way it is, whatever. Alright, Royal Tribute Collectors here. I guess we know what's happening to them. Bear bait. And you guys overwhelmingly say, go for reward number 2. So let me reset the timer there. And except for number 2. The Loyal Beasts for Tech Prints. Cool. Oh, I never allowed their corpses to be hauled. Alright, animals. We can put everybody into the grove. I think that's fine. All of our pets to the grove, so they don't get themselves harmed. And then drop pod raiders aren't going to land there because drop pod raiders target people. I guess they could scatter and land there, but like that would really suck for them, not me. So then my colonists are going to be behind my walls. Wow. I also think that these guys are going to wake up and then get thrown to the bears. I'd say wolves, but that would be inaccurate. Hi, Royal Tribute Collector. I have some tribute for you. Your tribute will be death. Yep. Oh, hold on. These need to be re-forbidden. Because we're hauling the deadfall traps away from where they should be installed. Yep. I should lock the doors, considering the dryads are dumb. So let me start to do that. It's a labor-intensive task, because I have a lot of external doors. And I guess at this point, make sure that no one is outside my walls, which would be a pretty fatal spot to be in. And then let's pick someone like Mr. Johns. Cannot path outside anywhere, so okay. Everything has been forbidden then. Eric, how much longer? Still early on your psychosis? Only 13%? Yeah, they do give you a pretty long time to be able to manage it. Maybe they can bear arms. I mean, I still actually might fight. I might actually draft my people and head them on out to deal with that. I am going to hit the Neuroquake Echo, or the, where's my Soothers? Aoife, confused. I thought I had some Soothers. Maybe I didn't. And here, Luke is going to leave. If he's going north, he actually might be able to get out. Unlike his friends. And here they come. They are from the south east. There they are. Now, where is this Royal Tribute Collector? The other word that I have is the Royal Tribute Collector is going to pop open a critical door and get me harmed in some way. Alright, Kadath and Jazz, you want your treatments, so let's have you pop in now. And Cryptosleep caskets are now done. Let's continue with mortars and go to miscellaneous, and we will put a Cryptosleep casket here, I guess. Oh, the problem is, hold on, Kadath. Can you fabricate some components for us? Because we don't have enough to even put him into crypto. And then these drills here are gonna have to be moved back to steel. Oh boy. Whoa, they're turning around. What? Well, my relations with the Fallen Empire have gone up. Alright, so let's see about this. I don't mind shooting bears, so I'm gonna rally everyone to have a bit of a bear shot. I'm gonna move the Cosworth. Okay, why aren't they coming to me? It's very strange. Okay, let's stand on the end of the peninsula and shout at them. Come on, bears. You could do it. Oh my god, you're so dumb. Dumb bears. Alright, I'm gonna get a little closer. Yeehaw! The impassable marsh is really a heck of a defensive perimeter. And I have this door that I can fall back into if I need to. Oh yeah, they're coming fast on the concrete though. Alright, let me fall back. Brendona is up! Where is your excellent rifle? Here it is. And you are good. Once you grab your rifle, grab a nice meal. And come join us. We're doing something. Alright, Kadath, how many components have you made? 4, I think? 5? Okay, that will be enough. I'm gonna have him make a few more, just in case things break down. Alright, come on, Empire. Let's do it. Can I check how long the raid was? You're curious about the, Alright, so here's the ship part psychic crash. And this was day, let's say 366, and is day 372. So, you know, 6 days, 6.5 maybe, something like that, 6-ish. I think we can safely say. So more than 5 that the wiki says. I thought it was set to 6. I remember reading somewhere in the patch logs that it was actually set to 6 minimum, or 6 min and max. So I think that that checks out. Come on, fight me. My Druids don't really mind being in the marsh, so we'll have them go into the water. Dude, you owe us. Yeah, instead of feeding the royals to the bears, I'm using them as like human bait. I don't want to be like locked in for the duration of bears, so I'm just clearing them out myself. No, don't open that door. What the heck? Dude. Violation of trust right there. You broke operational perimeter. Bernona's fixing that door. There's not too many left that are conscious. The marsh is such a powerful tool, as I think you can see. Not being able to travel to me is brutal. Alright, the unrestricted, or actually corpse avoidant, minus Bernona. And then what I'm gonna do is everybody that has an inclination to hunt will hunt. But we're going to be finishing them off. I am not going to allow any corpses here, so there's nowhere to actively haul them. So, you know, what we're going to do is we're just going to finish them off. And then, you know, let them lay there until they're all dead. Because it's quite possible these guys get back up, and that would be a problem. So I'm gonna micromanage a little bit here. Oh, you're not assigned to hunting, so that we can finish these guys off quickly and efficiently. And also we'll minimize some blood. There's one behind me, huh? And I still have a little bit of a shoot crew here, so that we're not totally easily murdered. Because there's still that one, I think, is the last one. Let me stay away from the concrete so it doesn't get a movement speed bonus. Taking a look at wildlife. Alright, so there's 1 up and 3 down. So here's one that's down. And I think that's the last one. It is. Cool. Alright, we are done. Now, I will allow their corpses to be hauled over here. So, animal corpses that are fresh. And the carrier dryads and elephant can go wherever they want. And we're good. Lots and lots of bear leather. Oh, yes. And this is the last one. Okay. So as you can see, the rot percent of what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about a third didn't rot, 2/3 rotted, which checks out. Totally checks out with the square rot chance of 60%. There we go. Cataphruct armor and specialized limbs. And let's unforbid these doors so we can move about. Randy? You gotta love the camera clipping. You don't know what I'm doing up here, but, well, okay, maybe you saw a second of it. All right. Well, at least we have a bit of a surplus right before our food goes to poo. The toxic fallout. So one of the advantages of the toxic fallout, stop high-fiving my notifications. Pa! Wait, that way. Boom. One of the advantages of a toxic fallout, okay, there are no advantages to toxic fallout. This sucks. Don't worry, I see the trees. I'm not blind. I'm just roofing this up as much as I can. One of the advantages is the trees I don't want. If this toxic fallout lasts long enough, we'll die on their own without me having to do anything. Is that a consolation? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm, oh, this is gonna be so annoying. I am creating a roofed up area that can house all of my animals and dryads for the duration of this toxic fallout so that I don't lose any to fallout buildup. So we already have... Alright, I think I've painted that right. Let's hope. And then I'm going to want to haul as many of these bears as I can before they become rotten as well. To build up my food wealth so that I can subsist. Thanks, Randy. Potatoes are dead again! Yay! Okay, well, forget it. I'm never gonna go outside. Because the storyteller really doesn't want me to. So all my animals to the ranch. All animals to the ranch. Now, the other really extraordinarily crappy thing about this is I can't tree tent. I cannot tree tent at all because it's not safe to tree tent. So that means I am potentially, I mean, I could risk the toxic fallout and go out there and tree tent anyway, but this might be a mass dryad die-off. Or despawn, or whatever you want to call it, because of the situation that we're in. Alright, Kadath, I think you are trying to make, okay, you've made up a whole bunch of components. Could you haul them to the Cryptosleep? Because Eric's gonna go crazy, and we're gonna need you to do that. I actually don't think I have those components. I think they shoved them in these, moisture pumps. Oh no, maybe just the one. Is there any others? No, maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna temporarily forbid the moisture pumps. And... could I save the ambrosia in the ranch with the grow light? Possibly. It'd be very, very expensive to do it that way. Right, so where are the components? Oh, there they are. Yes, so we actually did have components. That's good. One advanced component. And now we have a crypto for Eric, so he doesn't go loco and kill everyone. Codsworth, let me haul some bears. Kadath, good job, dude. As soon as you're done, hop in the bioscope. Or actually clean and then hop in the bioscope. Alright, it's almost perfectly sterile. And we're starting to roof it up for our protection and for the protection of our pets. I might need to add some pillars, we'll see. All right. There we go. Getting the last of the bears hauled. That is going to be a lot of meat. A lot of meat. So, actually, well, seeing that my NPM is basically empty, let me clear out and swap over from veg to meat. I obviously need to make a considerable amount of rice. I was trying to do it. Oh, you know, I don't have an egg layer box. Let me set one of those up, too. Here, little egg box for Portolino. Alright, I am building a roof over the interaction spots of the drills. And, yeah. This, I think, is a pretty good reason for Bernona to do Ancient Endangering. Now that I can't really go leaving the, base anymore. So I'll be getting that done shortly. So there's some pillars to hold up the roof. And that should be good. Those three pillars. What happened to Kerbal Space Program? The games I play other than RimWorld are up to a weekly poll, and if they aren't voted on, I don't play them. So Kerbal Space Program was not voted for me to play this Sunday, so won't be playing it. Hey, that tree that was blocking our grow zone here finally died. Fill that in, and this one too. Another thing I should do before I forget is Aoife. Apply this tech print, and Mr. Johns, apply that one. I haven't forgotten about the trial that we're gonna have. Wait, how did... Oh, because... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, whether I play Kerbal Space Program or not was viewer's choice, and viewers chose Star Sector for Sunday. Or, so far, it's leading in the polls. Probably gonna win. Alright, another thing. Everybody is going to be behind walls now. I'm not necessarily going to restrict them inside. I just don't want them traveling outside to get themselves sick or whatever. And I might have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Sorry, Dryads, but I have to prevent tree tending and animatreeing, because otherwise we build up dangerous levels of toxic fallout. Now, there is technically a way to do this where I could throw pillars down around where these trees are and have everything but the tree itself roofed off, and I'm gonna poll whether or not you want me to do that. It is gonna look super weird and would be temporary. But I'll ask that now. Should I have umbrellas for the trees? Yes or no? I don't know how else to phrase that. So there it is. There's the poll. Timber is violating the zoning. Nice. All right, I just fixed that. All of these guys... Okay, my goodness, you guys are dumb. So these guys are ordered to go to the ranch. Does this look like the ranch to you? These Dryads are going to die. Wait, do they not get toxic fallout buildup? Maybe they don't. Maybe they're immune. Are you immune? I think it would say toxic sensitivity is 0. Oh, they're immune. Okay, well, have your run of the map, I guess. I concede. You are built for this really crappy environment that we're in. Good for you. Alright, so Dryads can't be hurt by toxic fallout. I can. So whether I build umbrellas or not is up to you. The trees I knew were immune. The trees and anima trees are immune to toxic fallout, because it would be super troll if they weren't. But, yep. Yeah, that's good to know. actually hoping that a bunch of these pine trees and other blockers that have been in my way get axed. I like how Mr. Johns is one of our researchers and he's not even on our research table. The roof of the temple is not built? Yes, correct. In fact, we could hold a ritual in there, I suppose. A ritual to try to... Oh, you know what? Let me not even do that right now. I'm going to send a bunch of lanterns out in hopes of trying to fix the sky. Obviously, I know that that doesn't work. Oh, no, it's on cooldown. So let's do an Arbor Day. We've been having a lot of mental breaks. As you can see, Fang is in the midst of a mental break, so a little bit of a ritual to fix our current mood problems seems fitting, I guess. Yeah, maybe these trees will die. Trees take a while to die from the toxic fallout, so it's really dependent on how long the toxic fallout lasts. So oddly, I would actually be okay the toxic fallout lasting a while. So let's go make the columns. Trying to have it be somewhat symmetrical. So there's the columns to hold up the sky. And that was a fun Arbor Day, and we got a sprout. It's also, if I'm already doing it, we can put columns in there too. So behind walls colonists are now allowed in here again. I lied. Welcome back. Bernona, I'm going to have you probably deal with Taliesin in a minute. And a hydrate. All right, this pod is done. Eric, hop on in. Bye. I have no idea how long you're going to be in there, dude. But I'm going to move you underneath Codsworth to signify that you're kind of not part of the community anymore. God, that looks dark. Oh, we already having trees die off. Unless I missed those spots. I'm assuming they're just dying. Alright, pillar makers, get pillaring. And a posture check. Got it. Well, the news is sort of good. A lot of the spots that have been historically blocked are being opened up. That troll tree's still there, though. Yep, even some of the concrete slabs out here are getting destroyed. All right, nice. Alright, when Bernona's up, I'm going to have Bernona deal with Taliesin. I have plenty of marble and the desire to fix that situation. So we'll have him interned properly. None of these pillars got built, though. Still waiting on them. Oh, and now it's a rainy thunderstorm with toxic fallout? Oh, good. That's going to be great for the health. All right, now Mara has started. So the way this is going to look is where the pillar is, it's just going to be a ring like this. And then to allow tree prayer, it's going to be the same thing over the hex grid here. Obviously, praying at the tree is going to be massively inefficient as a result of all these pillars. But I really don't see a functional alternative. And even though I'm waiting for the pillars to be made, I can start painting the where they'll go. Now, not all these trees also get pruning treatment. Some of them aren't pruned. I feel like I'm designing some sort of like weird rune that future generations are going to have to decipher. Like all of a sudden, one of my druids are going to start screaming Fusro Da or something. I don't know. It does seem very strange. There we go. Now we can prune in peace, sort of. Why are we doing this? Toxic fallout. Because we will get cancer if we don't. Alright, let's also gift some more stuff to our neighbors. Oh my god, there's so many corpses. Oh, well, the good thing about the, all of the toxic fallout is the corpses should go away. Alright, so here's more garbage that we can send to our neighbors. It's not garbage, it's just borrowed. Hey, and that annoying tree that is blocking our reliquary just went poof. Cool. Like I said, there was going to be some hidden benefits to toxic fallout. IDs are now done. Let's get specialized limbs for that field hand. Also the geothermal trees, yeah. This geothermal is completely revealed. And this one all has but one left. And then the wall can be flat again. This wall can be flat again as well. This wall is getting there. And then this one has a few trees left. So geothermal's on the way. Oh, here we go. Fixing that as well. Yeah, so some hidden benefits. Alright, let me go order all allowed and then reforbid the deadfalls. Hydrate. You got it, buddy. Cheers. Alright, Bernona, don't psi focus at all. I'm gonna put her on a normal schedule. Where is everybody else? And I'll just jokingly put Eric on a perma-sleep schedule because he's, you know, in Cryptosleep. Okay, why aren't my other constructors coming out to actually help with any of this? You can see the effect of toxic fallout. Here's the bears that were covered, roof, and here's the bears that weren't. Some bones, some none. Why didn't I just build the pillars out of wood? Because wood is a very rare resource that dryads have pretty much no ability to harvest on their own. So, building things out of wood is kind of not a good idea, unless you have an ample amount of it. Now, I do have a lot of wood, but I'm not going to spend it that way. Because it's something I don't have in abundance. Nice little zen garden, though. Plus, I have a ton of sandstone. Don't have a limited amount of it. What are these guys? Oh, just more tribal weapons? My goodness, I cannot be rid of these tribal weapons. Yeah, we have a great big tree die-off. as you can see. Yep, toxic fallout rip. It's gonna screw a lot up, but we're gonna have it benefit us as much as we can. So I think Bernona only has one more pillar left to do. Oh, right, I roofed that up, didn't I? And then Taliesin, who I've been saying that I've been doing for a long, long time now. What I'm gonna do here is Ancient Danger Hunt. And then I'm going to open up the suggestion box for anyone that wants to suggest other projects. Keeping in mind that, of course, it's currently a toxic fallout, so I have pretty limited options when it comes to traversing the map. That looks cool, though, I gotta say. It sucks that there's toxic fallout, but it does look cool. And it will allow me to plant, it'll allow me to hopefully plant trees where I want to plant at the end of it. So there is... That is done. Now Bernona needs rest, and then I'll be sending her to work for Taliesin. Alright. All of this can be put back to rice. And then, in terms of dryads, there's no new ones to raffle. Yet. Get that jade? Yeah, I want to get that jade. I agree. The less time I have to spend on this cursed map tile, probably the better. And it might be in my best interest to do a mass annexation of steel and, you know, where I annex areas for defenses once everything dies as a result of this toxic fallout, depending on the duration of the toxic fallout. Oh, that one died. Still have some holes in our base. There we go. Yeah, the farm and the ranch is getting killed off very fast. There's a lot of tree spots that it's going to be much easier to keep the ranch warm now, to the point where I might even need vents because they're dying off so fast. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Perimeter's looking clear. Oh, finally, the troll tree's gone. Oh, thank the Lord. This tree's been here for so long, just like blocking me, and all these as well. Whew. Bye-bye. You won't be missed. I say, oddly violating a lot of the Druid code. Alright, just a few more that are, like, annoyingly blocking. So here, we are going to put totemic marble. And... Yep. There's one missing power conduit in my upper left circle. Yep. That got destroyed by, one of the raiders and never replaced, I suppose. Alright, Bernona, it is time to bury Taliesin where he belongs. So I'm going to have to think about this for a second. What do I need? I need, obviously, I need to send some marble. I'm going to need, a few components. And that's it. It's Not bad. I'll probably send as much marble as I can carry. So, launching... Oh, is this... Yeah, this is all set. Let's give that out. All 1 rep worth. So, Bren... And... Tal... And... Component... And marble. I don't think I'm sending enough marble, but we'll see. Okay, how's my fungus count? It's pretty good. Let's have Franya go for another de-aging. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So if you have any suggestions for me to work on, just let me know. I will be taking like 2 or 3 more, and then putting it to a poll. Hey, Gray's dementia is healed. He no longer has dementia because of Luciferium. Awesome. It's too bad Eric and well, Aoife will get healed eventually. But all right, Bernona. I need. Okay, so you need to be unrestricted, where you work on this sarcophagus. We have 48 out of 60. She has psychosis too? Oh, dear lord. Well, we womp womp. God dang it. I guess Gray was the only one spared from a grisly psychotic death. Alright. That's exactly why I didn't invest in them. You know, too early, because there was always that risk. Alright, let's send a care package of marble. Yeah, the time in a pod, I think, paused the ticks, and we thought she was safe, but obviously that is not the case. Can I put them in the Cryptosleep? I can, and I will. In order to keep them as, you know, as a possible future resurrecting. I'm also going to remove the steel here, because it is getting so filthy. Alright, marble blocks are loaded. Oh, Jesus, that almost landed on me. Alright, there we go. I will be AD hunting only because it's already voted on. And yes, hopefully I get Heal Mech Serum or Res Mech Serum. Not that anyone currently is dead that needs Res Mech Serum, but it's just like security for the future, right? Okay, well, let me get this poll out to you all. What additional focuses? So we have campsite raids. We've got the possibility of going for Jade, going for Plasteel, or build uranium slug turrets. And thank you for submitting your ideas. Okay, Bernona's all set. Loading her up. And Bernona's actually going to go here. Because she's going to do an Ancient Danger. I don't know what her needs are, but I don't really care. I also don't care if I'm pissing off my neighbors. They already don't like me. I should remove leader as well. Otherwise, I don't think you can once using crypto. Got it. Once that pod's built, I'll remove her as the leader. I'll probably want to do one last leader speech before she goes in. Allow her to give her sort of farewells. Alrighty. I think this will be a good Ancient Danger map tile. I've already found 2 of them. Oh, here's 3. I might even want the horse sent over. And probably some food, depending on Bernona's current food situation. Alright, I think this is a 3 Ancient Danger map tile, which is kind of nice. So her needs are food, real high. Food and recreation, which could be drugs. Alright, let me send them along. So launch. Oh, let me replace the pods I sent. So package survival and lavish and ambrosia, spare luciferium, and the horse. Probably not even a bedroll. There might be a 4th. Let me check. If I open up the... Oh yeah, there's another one here. You're right. Cool. 4. Damn. Alright, so additional uranium slug turrets. Okay, so current project is Ancient Danger and U238 turrets. Alright, Bernona's exit point is south. Wait, no, that's her caravan pack point, which is incorrect. Exit point is what? No, it is... That doesn't look like an exit to me. What are you doing? I don't know. I will try to clear out the north one first, then. And this is... Nothing is loaded. Thanks, guys. She's risking life and limb, and what are you doing? You are just trashing up the base. You infantile losers. I think there's a lot of Ancient Dangers here because it's a 400 by 400 map. If it was normal sized, it wouldn't have had such crazy amounts. Alright, so we just need to load... There, it's done. Alright, Sylvester, stay out of trouble. Gonna add to a caravan here. Oh, is he exiting to the exit point? Okay. We have got... Are these hostile? No, they're not hostile. Cool. Now, it's still very dangerous because Bernona cannot do... Oh, moles again, another night. Here, I'll just put Yoda on. Thank you, buddy. Making my day. She doesn't have the psi focus currently to go invisible, which I suppose I could have had her pray for. Mallet Mark, you two. Again. Thank you. My goodness. Yoda, say something, buddy. You're just gonna be there all cute like... Fine. I hope you like him more than you like me. I think my tactic for this one is going to be to shoot the pods and just let chaos reign supreme. Hopefully there will be hostiles in there. Oh no, pikeman's shooting at me. Alright, dodged. Okay, that pod's obviously empty. Thank you for watching The Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally streamed live on Twitch August 6th, playing version 1.3.3080. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. Keep it in mind that the series on Twitch has since ended. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, as well as links to Twitch, Discord, and Patreon. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.